Let's go, baby. Oh, oh, oh yeah, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, oh, oh yeah, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, 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 oh.
Everybody get up, everybody get up now. Main Street. Party on to the big long. Yeah. Verse 1.
Oh, baby. 하나 둘씩 스쳐가는 너의 기억 바라만 볼 수는 없어. Oh, baby. 언제까지 거리를 둘래? 나는 점점 지쳐가는 걸. Yeah. How will I let it go? Just wanna let you know. 사랑은 이렇게 비켜만 가고. How will I let it go? Won't you just let me know? 난 이대로 잊혀져 가는데. How will love you? Won't you love her? Now I'm feeling you. Won't you love her? How will love you? Won't you love her?
Like never before.
Wanna believe you.
Won't you let it go? And don't you know I want you back, baby. 다시 내게로 너와 나 love till I day we die. 아픈 이유 모두 줘 내게 다. It's alright, baby, don't cry. 그저 혼자 두진 않을게 나의 따뜻한 손 잡고서 빠르게 달려 호성 girl looking so fine inside of this one.
How will I
Yeah, feel
let it
that.
go? Just wanna let you
That's
know.
right.
난
Want your
이대로
love right now, want your love right now. Come on, come on. Yeah.
How will love you?
Let's go,
Won't you
baby.
love her? Now I'm feeling you.
Never know what you want, boo. Want your love.
How will love you?
It's like
Won't you
that.
love her?
Main Street.
Wanna believe you.
Signing off. Peace.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're live or in the future, it is I, or wandering eye in the sky, keeps us in from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Here we are again. Schedule 1. Technically, I think it's typed Schedule I, but still. Schedule 1. More time as a street apothecary ahead. I hope you're all having a nice day, night, evening, what have you. Not doing too bad. My throat's doing the thing where when I swallow it kind of hurts, but I have a nice tall drink with alcohol in it to help soothe that. And it's cold, which actually kind of helps. I have a giant thing of water behind me too. Hop right on in. Renan, welcome, welcome. Alcohol, yes. Got alcohol over here. Booze. Buy it real quick. Alright. We are continuing our work as a street apothecary. It never ends. The grind never stops. I think when we last played, we just unlocked this thing, which lets us make donut weed. Which is just... I guess weed mixed with donuts. I mean, not weed. Herbs. Herbs mixed with donuts. But that's what we're doing. I hardly remember. It's been a minute. I'm trying to remember what you gotta... Can't do these because it's daytime. I gotta wait for someone to hit us up for drug. Potions. Oh, we need dirt, actually. You're growing our herbs. We need supplies. Should go grab... Oh, shit. Go kidding. Welcome, welcome. Hole. Indeed. Here's hole. I don't think they show a hole in this game. I don't think they'd be allowed to. Delivery bay. I think there's been an update in this game. I don't know what's changed, but I do believe there was some kind of an update. Okay. So let's get 2 of these. And how about... What is fertilizer? Increase the quality. Yeah. That... I don't think we have any seeds to work with, so we gotta order some of those. And this isn't my car. Whatever happened to my... Oh, no, it fucking exploded. That's what happened to my car. Duh. I forgot about that. This? Oh, it's a syringe. Oh, I thought that was a rubber. I got so concerned. Terrible. Here we are again, continue our work as a street apothecary. We don't have any seeds to work with, but we'll get some. I just gotta... I hate to see these empty. Need to have some dirt in them. Can't grow herbs without them. Perfect. Oh, water. Yes. Oh, there's no plant. Duh. Okay, so we can't use it yet. Oh, this thing's getting... Oh boy, that's full. Don't I have 2? Yeah, there we go. 2 trash cans. That means you have to empty it half as often. I think... There we go. Right now, we just need 1. There you go. Perfect. Take that out. Nothing suspicious about this amount of trash we're using. I'm surprised we didn't get pinched at the fucking motel doing this. Because usually when you're doing this kind of thing, authorities can pick up on, like, the excess amount of, like, energy that's being used. Like, the amount of trash that's being produced. Wouldn't really expect. How people get caught. Because they're ballsy. And I know we're in this shack here, but still. Risky. Okay, we gotta get some more herb, and then some more donuts. And then we can make more donut herbs. Do I leave? There we go. Cooking me, me when my balls, but get pinched. Center block. Can we? Oh no! Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can we break into a car with this? I don't think we can. Oh, you should be able to commit auto burglary. There's something I should. Oh, that's right. Sound alerts. I tried to fix sound alerts. You don't sell herbs. I tried to fix sound alerts on my own, and I think it's still busted, so I would not recommend using it. I'm pretty sure that you'll get refunded anyways, but I would feel bad if you did. I'm gonna have to pester Runnin after stream. Speaking of which, herb. Herb, I know what we're gonna do today. I can think of herb when I hear herb. Aren't they making another season of that show? I don't know why. I haven't watched that show. Actually, I think I've only ever seen that show in passing when I was a child. Phineas and Ferb. They had like a whole ass movie and everything. Well, 3. There you go. Sweet. Now I have nothing. But I remember they had a movie. I think I saw parts of it. And I don't remember how it actually played out or anything about it. But then, of course, everything's getting a remake these days, so they gotta make a remake of that. Because why not? I hear... Oh, that's right. That's blocked off. We can't go over there. I'll go that way. Hopefully I cough less often than I did last stream. Hold on. Just as I fucking say that, I have to cough. But yeah, I feel like, you know, when you have a little bit of a respiratory... It's not that bad. Specifically your throat. When it's your throat, that hurts a little bit. Maybe you shouldn't spend a couple hours yapping. Is it going to stop me? No. Oh shit, I need to... I gotta get seeds. Gokin, I keep getting ads for it again, and it's making me feel like a toddler. It is kind of trippy to see ads for shows that you saw as a kid. Like, you know, getting like a new season, and then you see them as a grown person, and you go, what the fuck are they doing? Why? Honestly, why? It's been what? Like, I don't watch cartoons because I'm, you know, grown. But like, how long has it been since the last episode of Phineas and Ferb before they decided it's time to make another episode of Phineas, another season of Phineas and Ferb? Let's see. Grennan, I want them to be able to say fuck just once. Yeah, say it say it live, like in one episode, just completely normally. Like, honestly, nothing. Treat it like it's normal. Like, hey, Ferb, is that what you built? And he goes, yeah. He's like, fuck, that's cool. And just keeps talking like nothing. Nothing happened at all, to where people do a double take. Like, what? Did he just say fuck? Make it as innocuous as all hell. That would be funny. If you had told me that happened in the fucking, like, new season, and it was, like, just one time really quick, like, blink and you miss it moment, I would actively sit and watch the whole season just to find it. Because that'd be fucking hilarious. Just no context, no reason, just dropping it in there. Massive Dragon, hello, just stopped by. I'm tired as hell. Have a good life, though. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a nice nap or something. What the fuck is she doing up here? Hope you feel less tired later. Saying hi. Worry Bambi, honestly, what is the deal with remakes? Laziness? Just laziness, I guess. Because they're remaking everything. They're remaking fucking King of the Hill. It's been at least a decade since the last episode of King of the Hill. I don't know why they're making more. And it's like, not to mention, 2 of the voice actors unfortunately have died recently. And I don't really know what the plot would be anymore. Because, like, everything ended on a good note. Everything was, like, nice in the finale. So why they're remaking that, it has to be pure laziness. I really can't think of anything else. Makes no sense. Which on the one hand, you know, you have that nostalgia, so you'd be kind of interested. But again, like, what's the point? Everything's been resolved. Like, the whole struggle for most of King of the Hill, if you could really consider there being a struggle, was that Bobby wasn't really accepted by his dad, Hank. And then by the end of the show, Hank is like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong about Bobby. He is a pretty good kid. And then a happy ending. So then what? He just lives a happy life as, you know, accepting his son, and he's, like, older. Just cute and all, but it's like, there's nothing there. There's nothing left to really, like, talk about. Phineas and Ferb as a remake, I guess I can, like, kind of understand, because that show didn't really have, like, a plot, an overarching plot I could think of. But still. Gokin, I don't watch cartoons. I'm grown. Isn't anime tweak on my screen right now? Well, I mean, I'm grown and I can say fuck and shit and piss and all this other stuff. Come. But, you know. I'm a big, strong... I don't make content for children, so I don't watch content for children, because why would I? That's weird. Despite what some people might say in the chat. What some person might say in the chat. I have no interest in child things. King of the... Cooking. Phineas and Ferb feels written by Vizzy Pop. Yeah, it's just fuck, shit, fucking shit, Ferb. What the fuck are we gonna do today? People love Vizzy Pop, and I don't know why. Why. I'm gonna be real with you. Wait a second. Have there been lights in this fucking building this entire time, and I just now realized? Son of a bitch, I didn't have to steal 2 lamps. I mean, I'm still gonna keep them, but it's not gonna stop me. Gokin, King of the Hill spoilers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I spoiled King of the Hill, a show that's been over for almost a decade now. Oh, man. Bad, my bad. Massive Dragon. Lamau, y'all are talking about remakes, and I'm just back from the cinema to watch the new, quote-unquote new... Oh, How to Train Your Dragon movie. It was honestly a good remake, though. Okay, well, if it's good... I hate live actions usually, but this one wasn't that bad. Yeah, I mean... Some remakes I get. The remake... Okay. I don't watch Disney because I'm not a huge Disney fan. Because I'm 16 trillion years old, a.k.a. a grown Seraph. But I know that they remade the... What was it? Fucking Lilo and Stitch. Didn't they remake that movie and they kind of just tore apart the whole premise of the movie? Because it's been a long time since I watched the actual original animated version. And I'm pretty sure the whole, the premise of it was that whole, you know, Ohana means family, families no matter what, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, like, at the end of the movie, Stitch is the alien. Lilo is, like, trying to protect her new friend. And they're like, oh, well, he's like family, so we got to protect him. We got to stick up for him. Meanwhile, at the end of the remake... I've heard that the ending is that she fucking gives away Stitch to the government and then lives life after that, which kind of shits on the whole Ohana means family thing. I'm not very deep into Disney, but that makes... Oh, I don't want to play this. But that makes, like, no sense to me. What I can get. We're Bambi. We're fucking rich kids that have no fucking respect. Oh, felt the urge to kick a child at my job. Oh no, it's never good. Like those bitches got in between machines and fucking unplugged them. What the actual fuck? I don't know why. Some people are just, you know, I don't want to sound like a, you know, meanie pants here. Some kids just need to get beat a little more. Some kids just need a little more fucking discipline in their life. Where the fuck did this music come from? As I started my tangent. But yeah, some kids are just shit asses and nothing, like, they've never been told no, and you can tell. You can see it happening. It's terrible. Like, I just don't understand it. Some kids are assholes. Massive Dragon. Disney loves destroying their legacy now. That's what a lot of people say. And I don't get why you would, you know. Like, they were the entertainment medium. They were the fucking, they were on top. And then they're like, let's get rid of all of that. Especially, what was that movie? The biggest one they fucked up as of late, Snow White. Oh, that was a shit show and a half. It was hilarious to watch it fall apart, but... Oh. But yeah. Watching that whole debacle play out was amazing, because it was like a train wreck you knew was gonna hit, and there was nothing you could do to stop it. Which made it funnier. Because I had no skin in that game. Go Kitten. Some kids need to get beat. Ominous music begins. Yeah. That was my back. I made the music play without knowing it. Create intense, ominous feelings. Sadness. Master Chicken. Let's beat up kids. Let's go. I want to hit a kid with my car. Not gonna lie. Okay, I wouldn't do that. But I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of kids. They're just little... They're shit asses. That's just the only way to describe them. And they'll do stupid shit like break something, and then, like, their parents are like, now Daxton, what are we doing? That's not, you know, we don't want to do that. And they go, fuck you, Mom. It's like, okay, that's not very nice. It's like, you know what the kid did? Oh, what's that, Daxton? What's that? Oh, you just want to break shit for no reason? Give a fucking swift backhand. Knock that shit off. So dumb. Worry Bambi, do y'all think they would fly over the car or fall down and pass under the tires? Probably under the tires. They're not big. Like, when someone flies over the car, it's because they're tall enough to where the physics work out, where you hit them and then the rest of their mass goes over the top of the car. A kid is small. They don't have that much mass, so they wouldn't go flying over. They would just, it would be like a speed bump. Like, God, it's a bumpy road I didn't think was going to be here. That's what I think would happen. I don't know. Massive Dragon. Snow White be like, let's not hire a white actress for diversity, but then make the Seven Dwarfs CGI. That's right. I remember hearing about that. Like, they didn't want to step on any toes whatsoever, so they were like, we could hire a bunch of little people and give them, like, give them a shot at this, or, because we don't want to, you know, we don't want to be offensive, let's not give them any jobs whatsoever. Not to mention, like, well, that delves into politics. I don't really want... It's too early in stream to start talking politics. But yeah, that movie was a shit show and a half. That debacle was fucking hilarious to me. The way it, like, played out. And it was, like, coming from a mile away, and nobody saw any sort of, like, you know, concern to be had. Master Dragon Bambi's in a psychopath mood tonight. You know, shitty kids will do that to you. Put you in that fucking mood. Go Kitten. Me when that Renard of him getting hit by a car cartwheeling. Yeah, if the kid was, like, taller, that would happen. But they're too small for that to happen. They would just fly right under the fucking car. Go Kitten, bro. Got a little excited. Yeah, the ran into. Thought it was the matcha for a second. I started, you know, the tangent went, and I had to rein it back. It's too early in the. We are not even a fucking half hour into stream. I can't be. Master Dragon. Wait, I just realized. Are you doing drugs right now? No. Excuse you. We are street apothecary. Oh, I need to put these back. Hold on. I just fucked up. Oh, go back. Go back. We are doing street apothecary work. We are making potions for the people. That's what this is. Just, I can take it out of this. We're just making potions and wares for people to have so that they can enhance themselves. That's all this is. That's all it is. They might have certain names. That's just a, you know, just a joke. Just fun jokes. We're gonna go buy donuts to make potions right now. You. I need a shit. I think I what did, oh fuck, what did I have there? 16 donuts. You. Master Dragon, my bad for assuming. It's okay. It's a common mistake people make. They see it and they go, oh, you're doing some bad things. No, I'm helping the people with my wares, with my potions. Afraid these people are too close-minded to see it. Where'd Bambi? I spent like 3 hours with those fucking kids. I'm fucking dead. Gentle parenting, kiss my ass. Aw. Okay, do you need a hug? Bro, I do. Aw. I haven't seen sheep today yet. That's sad. Aw. Yeah, sheep isn't here. I hope sheep's okay. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot I got a fucking... 1 by fucking 1. Why don't you just dump it into a big fucking container and just throw it all in there like that? I guess it's a good thing sheep's not here. I remember the last time I did this, sheep was not happy with me. Not using any liquid whatsoever to do this mixing. It's just all fucking donuts and herbs. Dragon, does the potions turn the frogs gay? I mean, depends on the frog. I guess it's up to them. Depends on the frog itself. Very Bambi. Honestly, I have no fucking idea where sheep is. I hope they're okay. I hope they're fine. I've been getting way too into the rabbit hole on YouTube. There's this channel I've been watching since, I think, after yesterday's stream, by the name of Nick Crowley. They do a lot of like creepy content. And the amount of content they do on like dark moments in TV history and dark moments in YouTube videos and shit like that, it's fascinating, but it's also really depressing. I don't know why I let myself get into rabbit holes like that. It's fascinating, but it's also not cool. Wait a second. Motherfucker, I said 16. Well, I mean, that's fine, whatever. Oh, I can probably only do 10 at a time. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like fascinating on a morbid level, but to actually watch it, you think it's cool, like, oh, dark moments in YouTube videos, and then you start watching, it's like someone who's like schizophrenic, like recording themselves losing their mind, and then you go, oh, sad. Where'd Bambi? Probably at their dad's. That would make sense. Okay. Wherever they are, I hope a good time. What did I call these again? Donut. Very simple. There we go. Perfect. Need to bag all this shit. It's one bag. Bingo. Perfect. Now these little... These are actually just ingredients for potions. That's just... Put these with other things, make yourself in a witch's cauldron. Got yourself a fine potion, my friend. Massive Dragon, are the donuts rainbow flavored? I don't know. I always assume pink frosted donuts are just strawberry flavored. Which I mean isn't too bad, but you know. What would a rainbow flavored... I don't know if rainbows really have flavor. Aside from gay. I'm not sure what that would taste like. To the massive stash here. Oh boy, that's a lot. If any officer has a look... Do I have blinds here I can shut? No, I don't. I mean, they're not going to see it. When he wants, Oh, you know what? My fucking... What's his face? Give me, like, half of these to give to my... See it. Whoever he is, I gotta go find him. Worry baby. Tastes like Skittles. Okay. I can see that. Skittles are good. Master Dragon. It's cause you can see rainbows when you eat them. Worry Bambi. Have you ever listened to the ads? See the rainbow taste or Skittles? Something like that. I've heard like they have different slogans. It's always taste the rainbow. It's like when they name something like a toothpaste for kids and it's like, oh, it's fun flavored. What does that mean? You. Oh shit. Oh, we have money. Wait, don't go. You need some more, buddy. Excellent work, my friend. Put this in a bank somewhere. PM. Oh, duh. In progress, chat. Got $2,700. Gonna do a stupid thing and keep all of these with us, and then oh, this Texas. 3 donuts for $195. 3 for $155, or sour diesel. Sour diesel. I think. Actually, no. I think I do have that. Maybe 65. Snaps. Oh no. Nighttime. Let's do it. Let's hope we don't get caught. Oh, just fucking officers out there. He's only 30 meters away. Let me play this smart. How about I put away half of, because he needs 4. Goes away there. Okay. Make it easier. I don't have to run back with extras. The fuck was that? Frankie Frank, who the fuck are you? Nick? A club in here. That reminds me, I wonder what I should try to do today, chat, in this game, is we should see if we can, wait a second, he's not here. Oh, there he is. Looks like, is he glitched out? We should take out some money from the ATM, and then we should probably hit up the casino and double it. Tomorrow, it's almost nighttime, so we gotta go to bed soon, but next next morning, we're gonna go to the ATM and just rip out like an extra, what do we have? 297. Take out an extra like $103. We're gonna take that 400. We're gonna take it to the casino. We're gonna fucking gamble, and we're gonna turn that 400. You think about it, you could infinitely increase your return thanks to gambling. Go get gambling, yes. I don't know if there's any requirements we have to unlock it, so we'll just take a bunch of money and go run to the front door and see if we can go in and start gambling. I don't even know what games they have there. But whatever they have, we will play. And we will win. Sour diesel. Do I have any? No. Why am I still selling it? I don't have any. Let me, let's see. Sour diesel. How do I... Yeah, it's not for sale. Sorry. Where Bambi? Will you go gambling on your trip? Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Usually when we go on our... When the Finn family goes on our annual little vacation, there's a casino somewhere. Depends. Perhaps. Word baby, dang. What do you mean, dang? Gambling's fun. Gambling's fun when... I know people joke about it a lot. Gambling is a lot of fun when you have a budget and you can stick to it. Even then, sometimes if you've ever been... Curfew. If you've ever been in a casino, even when you have a budget, you're playing by the rules, all that good stuff, it gets a little depressing. You'll see people that have not moved their ass out of whatever seat they're sitting in, probably for a day straight. It's kind of sad to see. But then you get some drinks and some smokes in you, and then all of a sudden, things are really fun. Where'd Bambi? Lucky you, bitch. I probably won't even get to go to the bar during my trip. Oh, no. Is it like a work thing? Hopefully no. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Where'd Bambi? Nope. Oh. You'll still have fun. Gambling is just but one of many ways to have fun. If anything, I'm sure you can find more healthy ways to have fun than gamble your money away. Where'd Bambi? All alone. Well, still. Wait, no, don't deposit. Withdraw. $103. $400, chat. Where's the casino? Solo trips can be fun. Sometimes I wish I could take a solo trip. Where's the... Is there a map? Oh, but it doesn't tell me where the casino is. The RV that doesn't exist anymore is over there. We have time. We're going to wander the streets until we see a casino. What does this say? For sale, taco ticklers. Oh, that's right. We can buy businesses in this game. We need a lot of money to do it, but we can. We will find this casino, chat. Gokin, who needs anything but gambling? Said by the most sane gambling addict ever. I don't have a gambling problem. I'm really good at it. It's really fun. So, I'm so excited to gamble. I'm shaking. What the fuck is this? Ham Legal Services, Highland Medical. What's this? Ominous Symbol. Andy Hanks Hardware. What do you sell here, actually? Oh, this is just another hardware store. I wonder why there's like two. Oh, wait. We look like a fucking raving lunatic. I'm like running with $400 cash in my pocket, sprinting all over the city, going like, gamble, where's the casino? I need to play. I gotta play, damn it, where is it? There it is. The Holy Land. Oh, motherfucker, it's open. This ain't a real casino. Open at 4 p.m. You kidding me? Alright, fine. What time is it? Guess we should work. Open at 4 p.m. Albert Hoover's stand. Oh, you know what we should do with some of this money though is pay back that guy. Actually, we have a debt to him, huh? Maybe. Shit. Let me order. Oh, we can get this. Give me 2 of those. And I guess pay off my debt. Green crack. I'm sure that's just a nice, calm herb with no ill side effects whatsoever. You owe $220. Damn. 50. $30 back. $180 is less than. Get $20 out. Can't go gambling. At least $200. We can turn $200 into, you know, 1,000. It's not that hard. Bingo. 4 o'clock yet? No, it's not. Just stand out there. And say, oh. There is. There we go. We'll start growing this this new herb we got, and then after that, where the fuck? There we go. We'll start setting up this new herb to grow, and then after that, we'll go stand outside of the casino until they open. That'll be the move. That's a smart way to do it. Some work going, and then go gamble away all our money that we have in our pocket. Word baby, just thought about this. Getting fucking anything in a train is easy as fuck, because they don't really have to check your luggage like the airport. I mean, maybe. That's a good point. Airports, I guess, like, have been the subject of most recent terror attacks, so I guess more attention is focused there. So that makes some sense. Oh, that fucking reminds me. I don't know if anyone's heard. Oh, I need fertilizer. I'm gonna go grab that too. There's a VTuber by the name of Fillion. I don't know if anyone's heard about her recent, like, shit that happened. Fertilizer. But, so, the reason I remember is because Bambi mentioned a plane, or airports. So, I guess she was going on some vacation trip. So, she decided to take her, you know, computer with her. And so, going into security, she took her computer with her. And it was like all packed, all tight and neat, because it's her computer. That's like her. She makes her living, so she could stream while she was on vacation, which makes sense. So she's getting into security. They're checking her stuff, and they see her computer, which looks weird on a fucking, you know, scan, of course, because it's a bunch of electronic components in a fucking perfectly packaged box. So I guess, like TSA, when she was leaving, saw her package of, like, electronics, and they asked her, like, oh, what's in here, you know, just because it looks kind of fucking weird. And for whatever fucking reason, for reasons beyond my comprehension, she thought that would be a really good time to make a funny little joke and say, oh, it's totally just a bomb. So they had to take her aside and take apart that computer bit by bit, and fucking, like, look over her criminal record, any, like, her history, her name, everything. And she ended up, I don't know if she went on the plane. I think she ended up, like, not going on. Like, she had to stay, like, regional wherever she was. She was investigating and all that. Even though nothing came up, they were still, you know, because you don't fucking joke about that. And I remember hearing about this, and I was like, there's no fucking way that's true. And looking into it, because she admitted it on her own stream just, like, bringing it up casually, and the response is people being like, "Can you fucking grow up? Can you grow up?" Which is a valid point. Like, why? Especially because she's American. You should know, as an American especially, you don't joke about that shit. Like, TS... nice. But, like, as an American, you should know, like, the last person you joke about shit like that with is TSA. They don't fucking... They're not there to make jokes like that. They exist because of shit like that. It's not a fucking joking matter. Go kid, not with TSA, good lord. Exactly. They're like, one, that's not a funny joke to make, really, when you're flying on a plane. Two, it's not a funny joke to make when you're saying it in the airport to fucking TSA. Fucking go. They have slots. What is this? Blackjack. Oh boy. What the fuck is ride the bus? Okay. What's up here? Can I go up here? Oh, it's just a lounge. I can't get in there. Okay, so they got slots and they got blackjack. Let's do like 100 on slots and 100 on blackjack. One. We have 3 fruits, payout double, same fruit plays a 10. Triple sevens is 100 times payout, and 3 bells is 25. Worried BNB saying this right after I made the joke. Let me bring explosive train in, you know. Okay, one, that's already a weird thing. You don't get on any trains anytime soon. Don't get on any trains for the next, like, month. 1. 2, I'm not a train security guard. I'm not someone who has to worry about that. Now, if it came back to me that I found out some fucking, ooh, $50, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh. But, like, I'm not security, so I guess I'm not too concerned. Worried BNB. I'm getting on a train in a week, lol. Okay, well. If whatever the Canadian's equivalent of the FBI is comes knocking on my door, I'm gonna have to answer some questions. Like, no, they were joking. They were joking. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Okay, last one. Isn't there an ATM? There's an ATM right there. That's insidious. All right. Let's start with $10. 9. 19. Ooh, stand on that. Watch, he's gonna get a fucking 21 right here. Ooh, okay. Or Bambi, if you hear about a train exploding in Canada in the next 2 weeks, that's me, oopsie. I hope that's not the case. I don't know what the equivalent of the FBI is here. That's good. You probably don't, you shouldn't know that. It's a good thing you don't know. Oh boy. Gendar Mary Royale? That sounds like a really fucking fancy thing. That sounds like something you shouldn't fuck with. It sounds too fancy. 14. Oh, hit me. Motherfucker, I knew that was gonna bust. Gonna bust, but hit me. Ooh, stand. Watch, 21. Push, okay. Where'd Bambi? Those are the ones who caught my uncle. What the what the fuck was your uncle doing? Well, I don't know if that's the CIA or the FBI. What the fuck? Can you say what your uncle was doing? That's terrifying. 9 hit me. Oh, stand on that. It's getting late. We got to get back because there's a curfew, but fuck yeah. One more hand. Or the curfew starts and we have to sneak home. Hit me. Oh, fuck. Fuck. At the last hand, because we do have to get back before curfew's over. The curfew starts. Baby. What time is it? Oh shit, we gotta get back home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Curfew starting in like half an hour. I forgot which way home is too. Oh no. I forgot there's a curfew. We have to get back home before. Oh shit. I'm never gonna fucking find my way back. Okay, it's like across from the hotel. Oh no. Well, we went in with $200 and walked out with $75 less. So. Oh shit. Get it! Oh boy. Just barely fucking made it. Does need more water. Worry Bambi, probably what goat always implies you do. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, I get for you. I'm sorry that's your relative. That's terrible. That's not good. Oh no. Wow, that's some heavy shit. Damn. I didn't know that. Where Bambi? Oh yeah, I hate that guy's guts. As you should. It's not a they don't sound like a good person at all. That was a kid. Yeah, that's valid. That's not. They're not coming up to the pearly gates, I can tell you that much. They ain't coming up to my front door. Gokin, can't believe him and Sarah are we're not buddies. I don't know Worry Baby's uncle. And if I did, he's getting thrown right down to hell. I gotta kick him. I'm passing him off to Renan to drag him down to hell. He's gotta do his thing. Me, I help them get past the pearly gates. That's what they do. Renan takes them down to torture them in hell. That's his thing. That's what he's gotta do. To let him... The fuck was that? I just heard the... I heard a fucking door open, dude. That's fucking... Oh, I'm going to bed. Fuck that. I don't like that. Go, 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 go. Sleep. Where Bambi? Wait, Sarah even said my uncle's name yesterday. What the fuck? Did I guess your fucking uncle's name by chance? Try to think of all the name. What game did I even play yesterday? Oh, I was playing Fallout New Vegas. What names is it? Ulysses. Courier. I don't know. Bro, you're in hot water. Goat. See, Sarah never fails. It's not true. I reject these claims. They're unsubstantiated. I don't know this horrible, horrible person. All of them? No. There we go. Okay, this is reminding me of Outlast. I literally died over it yesterday. But it's just being in the dark and scared. I don't remember this part of Outlast. I just remember it being horrific and full of body horror. Some med-fed stuff, depending on who you are. Word maybe you're trying to say the word Francois. Why I thought Frances was the way you pronounce it. More trash. Gotta take that out. We should just live in this. Let's just put trash right over there. Word baby, the S is silent. France. So it's not Frances, it's Francais. France. Okay, so if it's Frances, it's Francais. think. Maybe it's a good thing Purple isn't here right now. Just tormenting them with butchering the language. Word Bam, you're almost there. Oh, we'll get it one day. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta... I shouldn't hold this in my hand. We need... energizing. Maybe... let's put this here for now. And if that's energizing, let's see what we can find at the store to mix it with. Soundtrack for this game is fucking amazing. I love it. Very chill. What the fuck? Viagra? What? Great for treating altitude sickness and some other stuff. Paracetamol. Let me try... we have 16 herbs to work with. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. So we're going to do some experimenting and see what we get. And hopefully it's something decent. Because our current objective that we've been chasing after, kind of, sort of, somewhat, was making a strain that's worth $60. And I don't know if we'll be able to do that here, but let's... two of these with 2 Viagors. See what we get. I'm curious, is there anyone aside from Vivi in my chat who can speak, what the fuck is this name? Aspen Death. Nightmare Slime. OG ass. Let's keep that. That's good. Is there anyone in my chat who can speak Spanish? Aside from Vivi. I know Vivi can. I can barely speak Spanish. I really should be able to do it better, but... I know there's French. There's definitely English. What is this fucking... Ooh, what the fuck was it? White Smeg? What the fuck? Ass Blaster. Purple Queef. Let's keep that. That's a classy name. How about... put paracetamol in there. 2 unknown effects. That's good. Like that. Let's mash that all up and see what it does. Oy. Paranoia. Dark Bud, Fruity Mint, Girl Scout. If this is going to give you paranoia, I want it to make you paranoid. Stinky Diesel. Word Baby, you found a phonetic saying Francais. Ah, okay. Does that help? It does. Phonetics works a lot with me. Purple, it's not purple. But yes, that does help. Francais, okay. Death Balls, that's a good one. That sounds foreboding and uninviting. Yeah. There we go. Poke them in there. Get. Go. Get. There we go. See what that does. Go get me. What? English? Me speak English? Assuming. I could be wrong. Just green crack with fucking soda all over it. Banners in there. That's gotta make something good, right? You'd assume. Bananas are nice. Good, and they're good for you. Especially when you let them ripen up a bit. Put them in the... What the fuck is this? Gingeritis. Big cookies, no extreme punch, mega piss, death crack. Cookie, gorilla fruit, LA diamond, big McLovin. These names suck. Tokyo splooge. What it's called when you look at fucking games. Fat ass blaster. Sweet ass blaster. How about... I can't think of a name that has to do with this. They spell that. There we go. Cheetos. Bingo. Perfect. Okay, none of these are worth $60, unfortunately. Alright, well... Damn. We tried. Oh, we need a lot of bags. Oh, we do need a lot. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't leave the home with all of these fucking things here. So let's kind of... We're going to use those experiments as free samples. But I need bags. Like a lot. Give me like 50 of them. Oh, no, that's too much. We don't have space for it. Give me like... I don't have enough space for all those. On the topic of language, I just realized, do you think, what are the odds that some like person who doesn't speak English learned English through like really shitty fan fiction? Like they read through, they're into something like Harry Potter or, you know, like Dragon Ball Z. And they don't know a lick of English, but they just read fan fictions, and that's how they learned their like English. Like there's definitely a chance. Worried Baby, I learned with Paper Mario. Well, that's not too bad. Paper Mario is a cool game. I can see that. But that's like conventional. I mean, like, there's got to be some person who read like what are the odds that there's somebody out there whose only frame of reference for English is My Immortal? Like, that's all they know in terms of English, is just My Immortal. It's the first fanfic they ever read. It's the only English they really, like, know, was just reading through that. They know what My Chemical Romance and fucking Good Charlotte and all these other bands are, but they don't know anything else when it comes to English. It's just that. Kind of funny, but it'd also be kind of fucked up. They have no idea how bad it really is. Go kidding. Mo Dao Zushi fans. Oh, that's probably good. Yeah, there's got to be some, like... What is this? Oh, there's a mess over here I didn't clean up. Son of a bitch. Where's the other can? Oh, I have lights, you fucking idiot. Okay, I guess there is no other can. It's just one. A word baby, bad fan fictions are usually not very good at writing. So, like, all the words would be fucked up. Exactly, but that's all they know is just that. It's like, I think I mentioned them before, but there's that one singer on, like, America's Got Talent or some talent show who was, like, Chinese. He was born in China. He lived in China his whole life. All he's ever known is China. But he loves country music, and he got really good at singing it. And he could sing, like, fucking Conway Twitty and all these other classic old, like, just amazing country songs. but he didn't know a lick of English. So he would go and he'd sing, and then the judges would ask him like, "Oh, do you know any English?" And he'd have a translator explain to him what they're saying, and he explained like, "No, I don't know any English at all. Like, I just like these songs. I just say whatever I hear." Like, there's gotta be like, you know, someone out there who liked some weird fucking fan fiction for Naruto, and they're like Greek or something, and their only frame of reference for English is just whatever that Naruto fanfic said. That fucking like cross-shipping fan fiction. That's all they know. Gokin. Oh, lovely. I love Automod. Uh-oh. A backhand Automod now. Gokin. So many white hoes tried to learn Chinese from Modal. I love having a biased hoe on the inside. Corrupt government fish. A biased hoe on the inside. If that biased hoe is who I think it is, can that biased hoe tell Automod to chill the fuck out? I don't know why Automod would. I haven't touched that setting in forever. Word Bambi. On the topic of languages, I started learning Thai for a guy, and he just fucking disappeared on me. Oh. But do you value learning Thai? Let's get to learn more languages. Like, really, I should. I say it a lot. I really should be practicing my Spanish more. It's pathetically. For how much I should know Spanish, I don't. But I should be practicing it more. If I could get a better grip on my Spanish, I'd also like to learn Japanese, because everyone loves to learn Japanese. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Worry Bambi. Oh, I do the lol. Good. You can use Thai. Language to know, I guess. Any language is good. It's good to know multiple languages. You should know multiple languages. Good for your brain. Gokin, he said that's effort, though. Fair point. I don't even blame him. That's a fair point. The not the automod, the, sound alerts are still fucked. I think I mentioned that. What the fuck is that doing up there? How the fuck? The, sound alerts are fucked up. And I tried to fix them last night, but I was pulling clips, and then after I pulled clips, I, like, looked at the Automod site, and I did one attempt to try to figure out, like, what's going on, and I saw what I think I saw what the problem was. So I tried, and then after I mustered the effort for all of 10 seconds, I just sent Renan a message being like, "Hey Renan, sound alerts is fucked up, but I'm going to bed. Do you think you know what that might mean? Okay, good night." Then I went to bed because I was tired. It was midnight. It was getting to be my bedtime. So that's why I was like, you know, if you don't fix it, that's okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out another time. But I tried it, and then I couldn't fix it. I was like, I'm kind of tired. I'll do that another time. I looked into it for a second or two. I tried, kinda. I did try one fix and didn't work, and I was like, I'm gonna put it in the hands of the genius. Oh, I can't go in the arcade. That's stupid. We need more seeds. We need more dirt. We need more a lot of things, actually. Also, are those things for sale? I hope not. No, they're not. Okay. What's the most expensive? Cheetos? Yes, Cheetos. Right. Word Bambi. I'd like to think I'd be able to get, wait. Oh, go get, hold on, go get, and by he, I mean the biased hoe I use to take advantage of the government. I see. Word Bambi. I like to think I'd be able to get around in Korea with the amount of Korean I know. That's good. Korea's cool. Like I said, I would like to learn other languages, but I really should learn, like, you know, I should relearn Spanish and get better at that. Let's get more of those seeds. Out of here. Not a product. Uh-oh. I might... Okay. Not right now. Damn, bro. Okay. So I think I'm going to start turning my things over to... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So instead of making the donuts, because how much are that? Let me see how much that's worth. $55. We could bump it up to 57 with this. So let me get a stock of this going. First, not making any money right now. Hold on. We need more green crack, more bananas. We need more dirt. We get another dirt plot to work with. But first, I'm like trying to organize, like, how are we gonna revamp our operation? Yo Kitten, he was literally like, I might have to help Sarah real quick. I'll be back though. Actually, he's fucking dead. I felt so bad because I sent that message and then I like went to bed. And then while I was getting ready to perform my angelic duties, I happened to check the Discord just to see what's going on. I saw that he replied to my message like a couple minutes. If I had waited just a couple more minutes, I felt so bad. Oh man. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. I was like, if I just waited an extra like 5 minutes before climbing up to my bed. I had to go to bed. It was midnight. I had to get ready for angelic duties the next. Oh, I didn't fucking buy it. I'm stupid. And they are over here. Yeah, I did feel bad. When I saw how quickly he replied, I was like, oh, I went to bed like minutes after that. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no. We gotta run. I think instead of fertilizer, isn't there... what does this do? It increases the yields at the cost of quality. We don't want that. Instantly grows 50%. Yeah, we don't want that. So the only thing we can really do is just fertilizer, because we're trying to make good quality. Big metal locker. Okay. Let's go get our actually might be a bad idea, but how much would it be to start another? $100. Other soil, so that's 130. You know what? Fuck it. Let's start a third plant. Why not? Could use it. Talk to this guy. One more of these, please. And buy one of these. That, and that. Pay off my debt real quick. How much do you need? Probably a lot. $120. Ooh, we have enough. Perfect. And the third seed is where? Gokin. It was apparently like 2 minutes, and he was just like, "Damn, can't believe he's fucking dead." Anyway, back to whatever we were doing. Fair. I did feel bad. That's why I was hoping. I was like, I hope he's like, you know, doing his thing again. Kind of, sort of wasted his time a little bit. Go to bed. I was tired. Word Bambi, before I say what I was going to say, do people here like country music? Goat? Oh no, I may or may not be incredibly southern. Please don't hurt me. Oh fuck. I like country music. I don't like anything... I'm gonna sound like an old man. I don't like any modern country music. I'm not a terribly big fan of that. But we like all opinions here. I don't mind a good, friendly, different opinion. So what were you what were you going to say, Warrior Bambi? Modern Country, I'm not a huge fan of. I'll say that. Warrior Bambi. So here's what I was going to say. Gokin, I do. I hate opinions. I hate wrong opinions. Any opinion that's incorrect, ooh, I fucking hate that. Get that shit out of here. Okay, we're gonna do 3 plants. And then hopefully we don't have to deal with, like, stocking us super often. Here, put that in here. Okay. Word Bambi. I am making a cowboy bracelet right now. That's pretty cool. Go yeehaw, as they say. Sounded like something was running at me. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Oh, shit. Now the water. Word Baby, because for some weird reason I participate in a country art expo where I have to listen to the same fucking country songs for 3 days long. Like fucking 15 hours a day. I can see why that would be aggravating. I will say that among the first jobs that I had, one of the many, many jobs I've had as a seraph blending into humans. You know, you gotta blend in with a job. And one of the things I was for a while, I worked retail at a like ice cream shop. And the ice cream shop always played classic rock, and they played this very small playlist every single day. And I would go and, blend in with humans and work my job at that ice cream shop. By the time I stopped working there, I got so fucking sick. I got so sick of Queen and Sweet Caroline, that song specifically. It's just so I was so over it. And those are like songs where people are like, you don't like Queen? No, I don't. I've heard more than enough Queen to last me my fucking life. And Sweet Caroline, I hear it like at least 3 times a day. And I work there very often. And every time, without fucking fail, every time the fucking Sweet Caroline would play, there'd at least be a few people where it goes, Sweet Caroline, bam, 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 and they'd be sure to do that because it's so cute. Ah, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I just wanted to break their fingers. Oh, fucking over it. And that fucking, what's that one song by Queen where it's like thunder and lightning, very, very frightening? I would hear that so many times in one day. I was like, oh, fuck this stupid fucking band, dude. Oh, I've had enough. Word Baby, like some country songs are pretty good, but most of them are just ugh, and it's mostly Quebecois country. I do enjoy that little girl who sings Shania Twain songs and that lady who yodels, but the rest get out of here. Go kid, and I do have a 12-hour country. Nice country list. My country playlist is a beautiful, beautiful thing full of women killing their husbands and really horny guys. That's like a lot of country. You can break down a lot of music to pretty much just that. Universal constants. I have a playlist of music that it's just a mix of the style of music that I like, which is a big mix of like you could tell from the background music. I'm into like, you know, like funk, disco, like jazzy stuff, all kinds of like, you know, the groovy shit. How long is that play? Let me see. Pull it up on my phone right now. That playlist has got to be at least, I'm going to take a guess and say it's at least like 50 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 102 hours of music. Full of just all sorts of like, just off some of the ones I'm seeing. Invisible by Duran Duran, Sunset by Blue Swing, the extended mix. Dakara ni Kiti Ona, or The Woman I Met in the Midnight or something like that by Kingo Hamada. Latin Active by Lighter Shade of Brown, that's a banger. A bunch of Friday Night Funkin' music. Specifically like Shootin' Ropes by, I forget who made that one. You know, just all sorts of shit. All kinds of things. Just a big mix of like fancy, not fancy, but like funky, house, disco, groove type shit. Young Bay. Please by Sabrina Carpenter. That's a good one. Just riding through Shinkiro by Gargura, R.I.P. and Go Marine. All sorts of music. But yeah, just a big mix. What else? Oh. Asayake by Cassiope. Love Cassiope. Just all sorts of stuff. Night Tempo. Very, very into the groovy, funky shit. I love that stuff. Among other genres, of course, but like those are just like that style. Like aesthetically pleasing, funky, groovy stuff. All sorts of stuff. And then some SD. Me on SD, so that gotta go on the playlist. I have a lot of playlists. I have a thing for music. I have a lot of music. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. I don't think there's, yeah, my taste is pretty varied. So, I don't think there's anything. The only music I can't really get behind is classical. I'm not a big classical kind of guy. Worried Baby. I find it funny because the people there aren't really open to gay things and all. And all of a sudden you just hear, he's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he writes. I mean, here's the thing. If anyone is really anti-gay or anti, you know, yeah, if they're like against gays, if they're really against gays, here's a fun little secret. They probably really, really like guys. There's like that one politician, I forget his name, but he's infamous in America. He's like this old, super duper conservative politician. And he like actively went out of his way to try to push bills that were like super anti like gay. He wanted to abolish gay marriage as soon as it got like enacted, like all this stuff. And one of the biggest things he got like in trouble for was that he was trying to solicit men in an airport bathroom. And then he was like, that wasn't me. That never happened. There's like that same politician. He got into hot water because there was a couple of male interns who went to work at like Congress here in America. And they reported that some of the congressmen that were there, specifically congressmen, were like coming on to them and, you know, flirting. And it eventually came out that this never actually happened. This was just like a lie that they made. But this fucking politician, whose name I can't remember, like it was the one politician who like came out and was like, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I wasn't coming on him. I never did that. Nah. He like outed himself. Like, yeah, the people who are the most vocal against something are usually the ones who are the most the most into it. Like you find a guy who's super duper anti-gay, guess what? They probably are talking to like 50 different guys at the same time. That's just that, you know. Renan, Young Bay, my king. Yes, I love Young Bay. And Skylar Spence, Saint Pepsi, same, you know, same. Night Tempo, Macross 1899, all the fuck. City Pop is amazing. What's it called? Is it City Pop? Not City Pop. It's Future Funk. That's what it is. They're, you know, one came after the other. Fucking love that stuff. That's all up in my playlists. I have a lot of playlists. I have a lot of different tastes in music, man. big variety in tastes. But yes, I have a very wide swath of Goat Kitten. I remember absolutely screaming Two Black Cadillacs as a tiny ass kid, like 7, 8, and it's just about the wife and the mistress teaming up to kill their man and never tell anyone. I feel like I've heard that song before. The one song that I really remember, and I forget the name of the one who sings it. Oh, what is it? Fuck, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like I took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights. Like that was like, maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Like that song. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it right there. But that song I remember like loving as a kid, not knowing what the fuck it was about. I just thought it was cool. I thought that was a really cool one. I think she's the I don't remember. I think she's the same one that sang Dry Town, which is basically just about a lady who like wants to get booze, but she can't because she's in a dry town. She's getting pissed off because everywhere she goes, she can't get fucking liquor. She's getting annoyed. I wish I could remember that name. Feel bad. Running Future Funk. I love that show. I'm just going back and chat real quick. Future Funk. I love that. It is so fucking good. And yes, Mikazuki Big Wave, another fucking banger. So good. I didn't realize Renan and I had so much overlap in music taste. I adore it. It's very nice. It's awesome. I'll bump that shit all the time. I don't care. Nobody around me speaks Japanese. I don't give a fuck. it's still getting played. Gokin, before he cheats. It's literally just called that. Oh man. Didn't know that. Oh, Carrie Underwood, that's who. Excuse me. Carrie Underwood, yes. I like Carrie Underwood. She makes good music. She's one of the few modern, like, country folk that I like. Like Jelly Roll. Fucking Jelly. I don't know who the fuck that is. I've never heard of him. I'm convinced Jelly Roll's a fucking industry plant. There's no way he's not. Because one day he doesn't exist, and then the next, Mother Finn and Father Finn are like, oh yeah, Jelly Roll's good. I'm like, fucking who? He's a big fat guy named Jelly Roll. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that guy. I'm like waiting for these plans to grow. I refuse to go. We're pulling an all-nighter chat in this game. Go Kitten. I love Carrie Underwood so much you don't understand. She's the fucked up woman country goddess. She's also in Pistol Annies, and oh my god, I love them. Yeah, Carrie Underwood's nice. Carrie Underwood did that. I think she also did Small Town, which is a really good song. I like that one. Harvest these. There we go. Perfect. There's not enough room for all this, is there? Oh, fuck. I keep punching. We know better. Put in the other trash. On the light so I can actually see what the fuck. Yeah. Turn on the light at 4 a.m. so I can see what herbs I'm collecting. Gokin, they have a song called Taking Pills, and it's just about all three of them being fucked. Who's going to pay these bills when one's drinking, one's smoking, and one's taking pills? That's awesome. That's a great song. That's a good question, too. Running. Not really Future Funk, but Snail's House and Moa Shop. I love them. They're both so good, too. I love both of them. It is 4 a.m. Go. Oh, you can only stay up till 4. I didn't know that. You have to go to sleep. Get 3 hours of sleep, baby. Oh, it's like I'm back in Seraph school. How nice. Barely left, and it's like I never left at all. I like Snail's House, and I like Moa Shop. They're both very good. Very, very nice. Was it Moa Shop? Wasn't it Moa Shop who made, like, Tokyo Chop? I think is the rap, and it's like... The lyrics, the lyrics in the middle are interesting for sure. Gokin, please, I'm gonna be so embarrassed about nerding out about country music later. No, that's fine. I like seeing people. I love seeing people be passionate about things. Very nice. I feel like you don't get a chance to be passionate. Cooking 3 hours of slumber, gang. That's why I sleep at midnight. Because if it were up to me, I would be getting 3 hours of sleep every night and then be miserable afterwards. Word Bambi, go. Let me balance it out by geeking out on K-pop. My favorite group is called E1 Harmony, and they are really good. Y'all should go and listen. Okay. I don't listen to too much K-pop. I feel like I should. My music taste is pretty varied. I think the one thing I'm not a big fan of is classical. I'm gonna find it a little boring if I'm gonna be real. And nobody samples them, I think. Thinking of Hentai Dude. That's who it was. Moshop used to sample it a lot, like in Love Taste. Yes, that's another fucking banger. I love Love Taste. Love Taste is good. Hentai Superstar is also a great song. It's also a cool one. It's aged though. He says he's like real senpai shit 2016 or something, and I'm like, oh, it's getting longer and longer from 2016, dog. Oh man. Go kitten. Dude, Reba. Oh my god, she has this one song. I love Reba McEntire. She had her own sitcom. It's awesome. I remember watching it. It was interesting. Right, Bambi. Their lore concept is being superheroes, and I really like. Oh, P1. That's cool. P1 Harmony. Very nice. Gokin. Oh boy. It's the chick. The chick cheats on Reba's brother, and the brother comes back to town and doesn't know. Reba fucking kills the chick and the guy she cheated with, but the cops assume it was the brother because he came home and found the body of the guy, and then the guy gets out to death. And it's so catchy. That's awesome. I didn't know the lore was just fucking deep. Okay, I watched so much of the sitcom. I vaguely remember the sitcom. Oh, wait, no, we need... Fuck, we need bananas. Like, a lot of them. Buy some bananas real quick. And more bags, I guess. Actually, let's not fucking take these with us. That's a bad idea. So let's go. We have 24. We need 3 more bags. And 24 bananas. Word Baby. Their music is highly inspired by old hip-hop, Afro beats, and rap. I love them. That's fucking sick. If you couldn't tell, only on, like, TikTok or any other, like, Instagram, those are the only 2 that'll let me put music to when I post a schedule and stuff, or just music to any post. If you ever listen to the music I put on there, you can tell I may or may not have a thing for 90s rap. I love 90s rap. Oops, shit. How do I... Right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we need 24 bananas. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Father Finn loves the shit out of old 90s rap. And I listened to it a lot in my childhood. So I have a soft spot for 90s, like, you know, Tupac and Biggie, old Snoop. That sort of thing. Death Label, or Death Records, I should say. Good shit. We need, good madam, I need 24 bananas. Don't ask why. You. Right. Renan, you ever listen to Frank Job C? I have not, actually. But I might just have to check them out after this. See, the problem I have is there's so many songs I love, I cannot put them in the fucking VOD because I don't want to get copyrighted. I know there's a way. Renan has shown me a way to avoid like copyright stuff, but it doesn't work with Restream because Restream is. Oh shit! We need 30 bananas. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me go get fucking another 6 bananas. I didn't realize we had extras in here. Like Young Bay and like a lighter shade of brown and like these other old. Well, no, Young Bay's not that old, but you know what I mean. I'd play copyrighted music if I could get away with it, basically. That's why I sneak it into like TikTok posts and Instagram schedule stuff whenever I can. We need. Let's see, we have 30, so we need 6. We need 6. Art, thank you. Okay. Word Bambi would be nice to have a stream where we propose music and you just give them a listen and we all listen to music together and it's very wholesome. I would love that, but with copyright it might be hard. I know Renan has definitely shown me there's a way you can kind of like filter out copyrighted stuff, and I think I used it for a hot minute, but like I said, Restream kind of that would be fun. I've seen people do things like it's kind of like if you ever seen memes of other VTubers that'll do like viewer submitted memes. It would be cool to do that but with music. But yeah, copyright is kind of a hindrance there. Good old fashioned copyright. Or maybe or just on Discord, then we can avoid copyright. That's a good point, yeah. We do have a I'm pretty sure we have a music channel. So that if you're in the Discord, you can totally you can tune into the Discord and there's a music channel where you can share your music. That'd be cool. If nothing else, even if we don't stream it, it would be nice just to share our music interests in there. I sometimes think about putting songs in there, but I don't want to be the only one posting in there, just spamming the shit out of everybody's Discord notifications, being like, look at this song, look at this song, look at this song. So, yeah, there's a music sharing space there. You can pop some songs in there to share. Yeah, even if it doesn't get streamed, it would just be nice to share what people's music interests are. Because it is always nice. You can kind of tell about some people based on their music tastes. A little bit. Oh, wait, no. We need this here, this here. Okay, so we can't do all 20, but that's okay. We'll get all these going. I'm trying to build up a big stock of this new herb so that it's easier to stay on top of. We don't have to, like, constantly go on, like, dry spells without it. There we go, and there we go. Perfect. Renan. I get most of my music taste from my dad. He listened to a lot of stuff like Erasure, Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode. Fuck yeah. And yeah, you can on Voice Meter. Very nice. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to do some stuff like that. If I could put more copyrighted songs in, that'd be cool. Worry Bambi, we should do that. In fact, I will do it. Well, in fact, yeah. Pop some music in there that you like. Who cares? I'll put some 90s rap in there that really ages me. Even though it's childhood stuff. I'll put some stuff in there. I just don't want to be the only one putting stuff in there and bothering everybody with notifications. That'd be terrible. I feel bad. Just popping link after link after link. Keeping everyone like up at night or something. Go kitten. I have a playlist full of necro shit. Does that say anything about me? I'm gonna guess you have a vested interest in necro shit. You care a lot about the dead and how they're treated. I think that's what I take away. Where Bambi? We'll be two. We'll be two popping music in there. Yeah. Like lighter shade of brown. I don't know if anybody has anybody ever heard of lighter shade of brown by chance. I'm gonna guess, aside from maybe Renan, I'm gonna guess no. But lighter shade of brown, that's a good. They're like an old rap group. And then, actually, no, they didn't. There's a song, it's a Spanish rap song called Feed Me Heine. But they did not make, I forget, I think Frankie Valens or something like that. He made that song. Which is about a guy who's like trying to find a nice chick to get together with and get married and start a family with. And it's so aged because I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure one of the lines is like, I'm looking for a feed me Heine. And he's like talking about it. And he's like looking for a girl that's like something, something. And he's like, and I definitely don't want a girl that smoked that juice. It's like that juice being a fucking euphemism for, you know, that wacky tobacco. That's some old shit. Fun stuff. I think Father Finn likes this. It's a good song. We have, I think this is good. 15 on me, 15 on the other person is good. We need 30 bags. We only have 25. Let me, okay. Let me be risky. I'm just gonna run to the shop real quick and buy 5 more bags. And then we can package this. Oh boy. And then we can package all this. I need, okay. So then we can package all this, and then tomorrow I can go drop off like half to my other apothecary seller. And half can stay with me so we can do some sales and then put them on sale. Gokin, I may or may not have just broken my phone charger inside of my phone. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. That's the worst. You get some needle nose pliers out. I will say, before I upgraded to the cell phone that I, whoops, to the cell phone that I have now, my last one lasted a good while, and I used it for as long as I could. I ended up having to get rid of it because the charging port, like, stopped working. So I would have to actually, like, physically hold my phone in place to charge my phone, or else it wouldn't, like, charge at all. It was such a mess, and it died so quickly. It was just a massive pain in the ass. I ended up just upgrading my phone finally. A worthy investment for sure, but still, just such a monumental pain in the ass. Yeah, if you can get some needle nose pliers and you can gently pry it out, you might be good. But if you fuck it up, oh man. RIP that phone. Renan, sometimes I forget you guys are in a call together, which is always great. Dude, the panic in your voice. Also, she got it. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's terrifying when that shit's just broken. Word Bambi, your phone was a pain in your ass. Bro, maybe you shouldn't have put it in there. Well, you know. You do as humans do, and sometimes there's weird humans that do that. I thought that's just what all humans did. I guess not. Gokin, I had tweezers on my nightstand. Art. I have tweezers. Don't I have tweezers near me, actually? Hold on. Oh, son of a bitch, I do. Behind me. I also have, like, a keyboard cap, like, puller and switch puller, because I'm such a nerd. To switch the keycaps and keycaps that I don't switch around. I didn't even realize we're an hour and 45 minutes into stream. Wowza. Time does fly. I think we have enough stock to, you know, make some good shmoney. We still have to make a strain worth at least $60. And this one's only worth 50. Think we could. I think what I'm going to do the next day before I start selling shit, we'll start another batch of plants here and get them going and then start selling our shit. So that way we can at least start recouping on our cost, and then we'll have inventory starting to, you know, replenish back here. That way we're not at too much of a lot. Can you tell I've been can you tell I've been drinking? Let's just start talking business. I forgot this cocktail I've been drinking is like a good solid like 14% alcohol. Hey, my throat doesn't hurt so much anymore. Cheers to that. I think I mentioned it before. Some people when they drink, it kind of, you know, what's the phrase? A drunk man's words are the sober man's thoughts. So the kind of person you are when you drink is kind of the person you are as a whole, possibly. And apparently when I drink, I just don't shut the fuck up. Like, it just never ends. And I remember one of the first times I got pretty, like, a good buzz going. I was talking with Father Finn, and I had just gotten into, like, investing in stocks. And so he holds this over me every fucking time we ever, like, drink. I got a good buzz going. And then he asked me if I started investing in stocks. It's something he wanted me to like kind of do. Like it's a smart thing to do. And I told him, yeah, I started investing in stock, and just started spitting out all this fucking like nonsensical stock information that made sense to me. And then I started recommending stocks apparently for him to invest in. And then he did. And apparently it turned a fucking profit. And I don't remember what stocks they were. He was just saying, like, yeah, I invested in those stocks you mentioned last night. I was like, the stock, what? What did I say? So now every time he's like, yeah, when you start talking stocks, that's when I know you're too fucked up. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's my side too. Who'da thunk? Yeah. It always could be worse. I could be an angry drunk. That's never fun. Nobody likes that. It's never enjoyable for anybody. Made no money. We've made no experience. Okay. Let's get... I need 3 more seeds. And then I need to pay back debts. And we only have $15. So probably another $200 is a good... Let's withdraw. Go. $118. Let's do one. Nice. Gotta wait for the... what's it called? Oh, I gotta go visit the fucking guy who's helping me. To give him the new stock and collect my fucking money. Gokin, man, I'm gonna have to go out and steal the charger from the car, but it's late and it's scary out there. Life is so hard. You know what you gotta do? You gotta do your God-given right and whip out that fucking skadiddly. Make sure it's loaded. And a flashlight. That's also good too. You should bring a flashlight as well. Word Bambi, come on, girl, you can do it. You're a strong, independent woman. Yes, you are. Come on, queen. Okay, I'm not strong. I'm not a strong, independent woman. Yes, you are. There are no gods and there are no kings in this chat. There are only queens. And queen, you got this. Oh, why did he put it all the fucking way out here? Oh, there's a murder case. Oh boy. We should probably explore this area a little more before the end of stream. It's just garbage. Uh-oh. A lot of fucking police and a lot of bad things in my fucking hands. We gotta go. Word Bambi. I was gonna say a flashlight, but yeah, that works too. A gun. Yeah. Guckin, Bambi, I thought you meant you thought I was gonna say flashlight. I'm not a strong independent flashlight. No, you're more than that. Oh fuck, I didn't get fertilizer. Damn it. I'm gonna go get fertilizer while carrying this illicit material on me. This illicit potion material. I need... So we're under 2,000, but that's okay. We're gonna make some money back. In fact... Alright. We're not doing too bad. I think we've lost money, but... Gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. Whoops. And put this on 6. That in there. Sow seed. And one more. We'll fertilize all of these seeds, and we're off to the races. Okay. You have enough water for... Yeah, we got enough for this. I think. Can't estimate to save my life. There we go. Yeah, that was barely even half. We're good. I wonder if I could put a 4th plant. Not that I plan to, but a 4th one right there. Got a message here. 75. Can we make that 280? So we need 4. Oh, fuck. I need to get bananas, too. I need to get a shit ton of bananas. Well, after they're grown, I'll get bananas. Gotta start making some money. Gokin, but I still stand by. I may have slightly panicked when my phone charger's dick broke off of my phone, but so did Renan. So at least I'm equally or more buff than him. That it's yeah. There's the yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, sure. Renan, she didn't say what happened, so of course I panicked. Did you just, like, start, like, gasping and freaking out? And you're like, what the fuck is going on? Is that... That's always the worst, I will say. That's never... It's never great. Exactly. Renan, yes. That's what I fucking thought. Yes. And Renan, she wouldn't say, yes, I... Fucking yes. Go kid, I was turning on my camera so you could see. But like that's the thing. That's something that like universally girls do. Fucking Motherfin and Sisterfin are both the fucking worst for that. If they see like a lizard and it's like fucking 100 feet away. There's no fucking way this tiny lizard is gonna hurt you from 100 feet away. But we'll be like walking or something, and they'll see a lizard, and then it'll be like, here's what it's like. Here's what it's like just walking alongside one of them when something that scares them shows up, all right? Like, and then all of a sudden you're like, what? And they go, there's a lizard. And I'm like, it's fucking 100 feet away. That motherfucker is not going to do anything to you in that time. The fuck are you gasping in fear for? And then you're panicking. It's like, what? Like that. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that? Come on. Fucking scaring the shit out of me. Come on, dude. Fucking terrifying. Running, exactly. That's so ridiculous. That's a universal fucking girl thing, I'm convinced. Okay. Like, okay, I may or may not have panic message running about a tiny bug in my bedroom last night. Exactly. But did you say it was a tiny bug, or did you just go running, oh my god, running? And he's like, what the fuck? What? Is someone breaking in? No, there's a bug. You know what I mean? Because, like, as a guy, I don't care if there's some shit going on. That's fine. But if some shit scares you, whatever. It's when you panic and then you make it seem like fucking someone's breaking in, and then I freak out, and you're like, no, it's just this one thing. And it's like, well, fuck, don't say that. You scare the shit out of me. Make me so fucking worried. Worried Bambi, the fact that you can just see a lizard on the sidewalk, damn. We get a lot of them in this patch of Earth that I visit a lot. It's hot. There's always lizards running around. Even if they're small, you can see them. They're doing their thing. That's what happens. Running, dude, she's trying to play Outlast Trials because she wants to play with me, but she can't even get past the front door of the fucking tutorial. But like, here's the thing. If that scares you, that's fine. Like, it's a fucking horror game. I'd hate that shit. That scared the piss out of me. But I would never just like if something scares me, I make it clear what it is that's scaring me. I don't want to panic and like put others into like a fucking fear. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing about playing a horror game on stream, right? And you know it's a horror game and it's like scaring me, whatever. But if I played a game and then like a fucking like this thing scared me and I didn't tell you this thing scared me, I just walked down the stairs and then out of nowhere you're all just chill and relaxing, and then I just like take a deep gasp in fear of this, you would be pissed. You'd be like, what the fuck, what? I'd be like, this thing down there, that. Running, Sarah gets me. I grew up with a couple of girls in my family, mother fin and sister fin. I get it. I get the struggle sometimes. Oh no, leave me alone. I'm home. I probably shouldn't be carrying that shit on me, but Gokin, in my defense, I did start the message by mentioning the bug. Okay, that's good. That's something. All right, that's good. Instead of just like saying something scaring the shit out of me and being like, what? It's like this bug. It's just that. We're Bambi. I met some French people earlier this week, and they told me they were so surprised because they saw squirrels outside of their cottage. Have they seen wildlife? Have they ever seen other, like, nature? I hope they have. Okay, I sent a screenshot of the bug message in general to defend myself. I should see it. I want to take a look at it. Running. She got scared of her own shadow in the fucking tutorial. Nothing happened yet. It was the shadow of the player. Maybe it did. Look, to be fair, you've seen me play anything that even remotely delves into horror. I am so fucking easily scared. So I can't even fucking... I won't front. If I saw my own shadow, that would probably scare the shit out of me. In a horror game. I'll give her that. I've been there before. You've seen this happen before with me. Wait until October. You're going to be so fucking... You think Go Kitten is a scaredy cat. Holy shit. Wait until October rolls around. Oh boy, it's going to be embarrassing. For me. Warrior Bambi. Probably the same reaction I would have if I saw a lizard on the motherfucking street. Yeah, there's lizards that'll just walk around the sidewalk. They do push-ups. And then they just run off when you get close. Go Kidding. I want to play Outlast because it's really hot. I'm also just a pussy. All the gore and medfat and that one fuck-ass cop. Times, you know. Who was it? Didn't someone in chat say something like, the sweetest berries aren't on the bottom or something like that? That's the trial. That's why it's Outlast Trials. You gotta fucking... You gotta deal, you know? That's just how it is. You gotta push past it to earn the reward. What the fuck? Someone just get fucking shot? Hello? Renan, too bad your fear overrides your horny. Listen, he's literally so hot. Guess I gotta harvest these, huh? Okay. We gotta go buy a bunch of bananas. However many bananas takes to mix all this. It's like the highest paying crop we have right now. Okay, 24. So we need 24 bananas again. Let's see. Last 4 here, so I don't run around with those. Okay, listen, it's literally so hot. Does he horrifically torture people? I should drink stuff. I keep coughing. I could drink more of my alcohol. That'll help. I think before we call stream tonight, I'm going to go buy 24 bananas to mix into my herb mixture. We'll pack all that up. And then we will call stream there and do the post-stream story time. Good. Fucking curfew. This is just LA. This is life in LA right now. And I gotta go buy a bunch of fucking bananas and make some Cheetos. Gokin, he talks about fucking you and killing you and making your body unrecognizable, and oh my god. Oh my god, indeedy. Do you have anything else aside from this? What the fuck? History. Renan. Alcohol. Is that how I pronounce alcohol? Am I just not knowing that? I say it alcohol. That's why I prefer to say booze. Can't fuck up that pronunciation. Booze. Or hooch. That's another good one. That no one said since the, you know, the 20s. The 1920s. Got a bunch of bananas. Let's mix a little bit more. Go. Sometimes I don't realize I'm mispronouncing things until somebody calls me on it. Like my friends here in heaven have pointed out the fact that when I say golf, like the sport, golf, apparently it can also be misconstrued to sound like that one place in Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico. But, you know. That could just be me. Worried Bambi, excuse me, what? Curfew, LA? What the hell is happening? So, there's a curfew. I don't know if it's still ongoing, but there was a curfew set up in LA because the rioters that were going on there were still, like, going nuts. So they sent in the National Guard and I think the Marines. So they set up a curfew. At least once. I don't know if they're still doing it, but... Gokin, I sent a horny edit of him in shitpost, thank you. Actually, not thank you. You're welcome for putting you on peak. Thank you, I'll have to check that out. Oh, perfect. Sorry, I have to look at chat through my through my phone because Restream is being kind of stupid right now. 1 second. First, I gotta get a new batch of this going. Once we finish mixing all this and packing it, and then I go to my lovely fellow apothecary with half of it. We'll call stream there and do the post-stream story time. Brennan, I knew a dude in VR chat named Booze, like managed to just have the name, but he didn't drink booze, so he changed it to Twos. Okay, fair point. Renan, thank you. I'm so sorry. Gulf of America. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's Gulf of America. My apologies. Go kid, you fake American. Hey, I'm very American, I'll have you know. Pride. Wait till the 4th of July. Actually, the 4th of July is on a stream. Let me see. Yeah, the 4th of July is on a Friday. Not streaming that day. I'll be doing American things that day. Worried Bambi, isn't golf the sport and golf the water thing pronounced the same? Not quite. Yeah, Renan Scotty, not quite the same. Golf and golf are a little different. Worried Bambi, it's pronounced the same in French, sorry. That's alright. That's all good. Oh, shit, where's the rest of them? You would think they'd be pronounced the same. That would make it easier, but no. It's gotta be fucking... Gotta be different. And there we go. It's slightly different. Go getting pride. Disgusting. It's June. At least wait until after June to say that. Okay. Fuck. I don't have any bags. And I have a lot of bad things I should not have on my person right now. Wow, we have a lot of these. Holy cow. Okay. Those, and put those here. Okay, let's run really quickly and buy 24 bags. And then we'll go back, pack all that up, go visit our fellow apothecary, and then we will all stream there. I need 24 bags. Package all of these. I already have a bunch. Yeah, 13 right there. And put 20 here. Here. Okay. Worried Bambi, like it's golf and golf, but they're pronounced the same. Ah. Interesting. I hate when the physics bug out just enough to where it just falls flat. And you just get stuck on stuff. Try to slam it down. And there we go. Have a little bit more. Oops. Okay. Oh, these are like different qualities. Premium and standard. Oh man, okay. So then we have 24 plus 13 is 37. Half of that is what? Why don't I just give you like a good half? Half of both. How about that, pal? This one. Ooh, shit. 805 bucks. Okay. You have one more of those. Let's give you like 6. And these. Oh, we both have half. Perfect. Weird Bambi. I love it because here I get to think about the phonetics of French language and how it doesn't make any fucking sense. Some English language just doesn't make sense either. I think one popular example is like pineapple. And like how pineapple and pine, it doesn't make sense because there's no actual like pine. It's just a name. It's like a weird little thing. Okay. Made some progress. Not too bad. Let me quit out of the... Ooh. Alright, quit out of the game. I gotta go to the bathroom. But then after I come back from the bathroom, time for the post-stream story time. Of course, I read stuff. Let me, before I go to the bathroom, let me set up the dark jazz. Okay. That. Load. Ominous foreboding music. It's like go to the bathroom. Word Bambi. It's like every single word has its own way to pronounce each letter in the word. Nothing is the same anywhere. Sounds brutal. That sounds so hard. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. We are going to be reading SCP-7221. I'm not sure what that is, but I will pull it up as I go to the bathroom. I will be right back. So if you have to go to the bathroom, now's the time. But I'm going to be right back. Give me a minute. Drink some water real quick. Throat is getting sore. Like, my throat's been sore, but talking so much and not drinking water, that has something to do with it. All right. Okay. We'll get nice and cozy. Time to finish off the stream with the post-stream story time. Okay, and it's from all the dick sucking. Well, fucking, I wish. That'd at least make it fun. You shitting me? This is just sore because fucking allergies. Just kidding. I'm a wee virgin angel, of course. We all know this. I think I'd be a VTuber if I wasn't. No, it's because allergies are just so fun that they give me a nice little upper respiratory infection for no reason, it feels like. Nothing is fun. Alright. Time for the post-stream story time, where I'm going to read SCP-7221. Alright. Item number SCP-7221. Object class, uncontained. Special containment procedures. MTF Theta 1221, aka We Hate Clowns, is to be deployed to SCP-7221's location upon its manifestation. Members of Theta 1221 are to be trained in mimetic combat techniques in order to capture and contain SCP-7221. Description: SCP-7221 is a male humanoid wearing typical mime makeup. The subject possesses thaumaturgical properties, which it uses in aid of its mime street performance in Rhodestown, Greece. To date, SCP-7221 has been observed to perform only minor acts of thaumaturgy, such as applying invisible force to trip Foundation agents, erecting invisible walls to block thaumaturgical attacks, and scaling buildings with an invisible rope. Addendum 7221.1, or .1, I should say. The following log is a transcribed capture attempt on SCP-7221 carried out by Theta 1221. Oh my goodness, some voice acting. Alright. Begin log. SCP-7221 is visible at a street corner, performing a routine for tourists who toss in coins into its hat, which lays on the ground before it. Theta 1. This is Theta 1, confirming visual on SCP-7221. Theta 2, 3. Do you see him? Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me redo that, because I just saw the next. This is Theta 1, confirming visual on SCP-7221. Theta 2, 3, do you see him? Yes, ma'am. Yes'm. Perfect. Let's move in. Try blending in with the crowd. All three operatives move towards SCP-7221 from their resting point. 3, you approach him first. 2 and I will prep the trap. Aye, aye. Theta 3 approaches 7221 and taps it on the shoulder. Theta 1 and 2 stand 2 meters behind SCP-7221 and begin deploying a portable reality anchor. As 3 gets his attention, SCP-7221 turns around the wrong way and notices the portable reality anchor. It produces a miniature umbrella from its pocket and opens it. Before the anchor can activate, SCP-7221 is lifted by a strong wind and floats 20 meters away. We've been made. No shit. time for a change of plan, boys. Theta 1 mimes cocking a shotgun. Theta 2 and Theta 3 cheer. Yes, ma'am. The three operatives chase after SCP-7221, procuring mimetic firearms as they run. SCP-7221 lands on top of a nearby building, conjuring a wall as the operatives begin to fire on it. Theta 2 produces a stun grenade and throws it at SCP-7221, dazing the entity momentarily and allowing Theta 1 and 3 to land several shots on it before recovering and reinstating its wall, beginning to run along the rooftop away from the operatives. 2. Follow it. Keep eyes on it at all times. Stay in radio contact. 3. With me. We'll loop around, try to catch it off guard. Yes, ma'am. Theta 2 runs after SCP-7221, while Theta 1 and 3 make way onto an adjacent street and begin to make their way in the same general direction as the entity. Theta 2 fires at SCP-7221, causing it to leap from the rooftops onto the street, where Theta 1 and 3 rapidly approach it, opening mime fire on the entity. It seemingly dodges every shot, catching one between its fingers and flinging a bullet back at Theta 3, who is hit in the knee. Oh, that's just what it says right there. 3's hit. 2, get your ass over here. Yes, ma'am. Theta 2 approaches the entity from behind and begins firing. It retreats into a nearby alley, conjuring a wall as it does. Make sure 3's alright. I'm going after it. Yes, ma'am. Theta 2 drops to their knees and begins to examine Theta 3's injury as Theta 1 pursues SCP-7221 down the alleyway. As she continues her pursuit, SCP-7221 throws a large object at her, causing her to stop in order to avoid it. She fires, hitting the entity in the foot, causing it to stumble. Theta 1 runs toward the entity as it regains its footing and continues to run. Get over here, goddammit! SCP-7221 rounds a corner before coming to a stop, seemingly staring at something. A gunshot is heard, and SCP-7221 falls to the ground, bleeding from a gunshot wound on its forehead. A woman carrying a pistol approaches the entity, keeping the gun aimed at it. She speaks into a portable radio in her free hand. Wire to command. Bogey down. Fire receives a response through the radio, which the recording does not pick up. She lowers her weapon and turns to leave. Hey. Wire turns to look at Theta 1. You saw nothing. Don't. Let me guess. GOC? Maybe. I'm guessing your foundation, based on the shenanigans you are engaging in. What? You were chasing a mime with imaginary guns. You hit it with imaginary bullets. One of the guys back there is nursing an imaginary injury. What the fuck do you all do in your spare time? Sit in a room and make up the best ways of making yourselves look like fucking idiots to the wider world? Jesus. Wire leaves. Theta 1 stands in silence for a moment. Huh. Following this capture attempt, Following this capture attempt, all known witnesses were amnesticized and SCP-7221 was reclassified as neutralized. That is it. It is a mime that bends reality, it seems. Who'da thunk? But it seems like it actually fucks you up, based on what it sounds like. It'll actually hurt you. Kind of scary. Not too bad. Let me mark it off before I forget. There we go. Alright, now I'm coughing more often, so I'm glad we're at the end of stream. I gotta drink some water and stop talking. I talk way too much, I can see. Go get into the horrors, the perma-virginness of VTubers. What can I say? I'm sure there's some VTubers that fuck. I'm not one of them. There's a whole, what's it called? Vialure. Vialure is a whole thing about, well, they make ASMR that's like sexual, so I guess. I don't know if they fall in the same category. I don't know if they actually do. I don't know if they actually, you know, do things. They act it out on an audio format, but what do I know? Point is, I'm a virgin. That's that's the takeaway from all this. I'm, you know, I don't be doing that shit. I'm up here in heaven doing angel stuff. Let me drink some more water. I keep coughing. There we go. That's better. Yeah, before it was like once every like 5 minutes I would cough, and now it's getting down to like once every like 15 seconds. I hope it's not too obvious. And then Emilio, oh boy, this is dubious little creature. This bot that has the energy. Very mischievous, very yucky. I think it got banned. That's good. Let me turn the music and kind of ominous. Get that out of here. All creepy and scary and shit. Okay, and finally modding something that's not me. Yeah, doing it, putting in his work, doing his job. An auto mod. Instead of yelling at my viewers, it's actually doing something. That's good. Well, we made it to the end of another stream. Despite my throat being a little fucky still, allergies are just so cool. Made it through another stream, which is nice. Hopefully tomorrow my throat is actually feeling better. I was feeling a lot better yesterday, but now I'm like at that weird stage of like having a sore throat where like your throat, it like hurts when you swallow, which is fucking annoying. So hopefully that goes away tomorrow. I'm sure me talking is helping, but we'll see. Speaking of tomorrow, tomorrow we are playing a new series at 6:30 p.m. Dying Light. It is a zombie parkour survival horror game. I beat it one time a while ago, and I guess they're coming out with a new. I think it's a new game. It's called Dying Light: The Beast, which is cool. That'll be down the line, but we're starting with just Dying Light as is, because why not? It's a fun game. Kind of creepy, kind of scary. A lot of fun. We'll be doing that tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I am meeting my Kyodai afterwards for some din-din, so I'm going to try to like keep it a nice 2 hours so I don't keep them waiting, I feel. But I think the tutorial takes about, the introduction to the game is like a little long, so. But I think we'll make it within 2 hours for sure. Be the last stream for the week. Yeah, that'll be fun. Get to drop kick. I want to drop kick at least one fucking zombie during that fucking stream. I think you can do it right out the box, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. You can drop kick zombies, and it's fucking awesome. It feels great, especially when it's off a building. Very satisfying. Go kidding. Oh god, that's the worst. The thing is too, like your throat hurting when you're swallowing. It's like the main thing about it that sucks is like it's just annoying. Like I can talk. I've been talking for the last 2 hours. Like I can talk, but it's just the like ache, that pain when you swallow. It's so fucking irritating. It's the worst. And then this coughing I keep like muting for. Like it's not even like that productive, I guess is the right word for it. Like I cough and nothing happens. It just keeps happening. It's so annoying. Allergies are just the fucking worst, dude. I hate them so much. I can't wait to not be dealing with this. Because like at least with the flu, like having the flu is not fun. I've had the angel flu. It's terrible. It's not fun at all. or cold. Neither of those are fun. At least in those cases, you have a reason to just like lay in bed, rest, recover, eat soup, drink tea, and like get better. But when you're dealing with like this, it's like not even worth wasting your time doing that. So you just tough it out. And it's not painful or anything. It's just so fucking annoying. Because it's like, oh man, I'm going to, like, you wake up in the morning and you take, I have that giant jug of water that I always sip on during stream. I keep that with me when I sleep. So the first thing I do is I drink water in the morning usually, or I try. And like that first swallow you take as soon as you wake up, when it hurts, you're like, oh great, I get to deal with this all fucking day. That's awesome. So fucking miserable. Yeah, my allergies are not like detrimental. They're not like, you know, killing me or anything. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, I just want it to be done. And I don't really think you can take medicine. I've taken like nasal sprays to fix it, and it just doesn't do anything. So. Yes, I said, I'll get better at some point. It's not even like a sickness. It's just like a mild annoyance. I'll get this mild annoyance out of the way sooner or later. But it's been like a week. It's got to be on its way out now. Word Bambi update. Sheep is alive. Yippee. That is nice to hear. I'm sure they were fine. I'm sure they were okay. I have faith. But yeah, I hope they're not trying to tune in right now. I'd feel really bad because we're about to call stream right now. It's been a solid, oh shit, like 2.5 hours. Not bad, not bad. Word Bambi, they're practicing driving. I see. Driving is a lot of fun. Very, very fun. Makes sense. Well, like I said, next stream is tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play Dying Light. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll start that series. Yeah. And let's see. If you're not following my socials, I think everyone here is already following my socials. But if you, dear viewer in the future, who made it this far in the VOD, I really should do a better job at plugging stuff way earlier in case people are watching this back in the future. But if you, dear viewer, made it to the end of the VOD, you should totally follow my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You should also join the Discord. I have a link to all that good stuff in my bio. You can go hang out with other Seraph fans, all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely tune in to the next stream. And if you follow me on my socials, I post stream reminders when I do stream and clips when I don't. All sorts of good stuff to watch out for. I'm a Seraph of the people. I'm an angel of the people. I'm gonna do something for you, dear. And yeah, sound alerts wasn't working today. I don't know if anyone tested it, but you shouldn't. I don't think it works. I tried to fix it myself, and you know, it's not a car, it's not a machine, it's not a fucking mechanical thing, so I don't really think I can fix it. That's why I have to pester Reddit about it. But hopefully we'll get that fixed soon. And hopefully I won't fuck it up more. We'll see. I'll try not to fuck it up anymore. Promise. All of that being said, I am Seraphin. You have all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay? All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See you later. Practice your driving. Get good at driving. Don't get a sore throat. Sore throats fucking suck. Sore throats are terrible. I hate having a sore throat. So fucking annoying. When you talk all the time, it gets really fucking annoying to have a sore throat all the time. It's super annoying. Bye.
Tune in, turn on, and drop out.
Said, take it easy.
Tune in, turn on, and drop out.